Hi guys, it's Lee and welcome to my channel. So today we're gonna read Item Flame and of course all the spoilers are going to be in this reading blog, so if you haven't read it just go read it and come back, okay? Because this is going to be like the first one where you have all the spoilers in case you need them in order to read Onyx Storm. And yeah, this is why I do these videos, because sometimes when I'm in fantasy worlds, I need to know the everything that happened in the previous book, and sometimes I don't have the time to reread. Sorry, the previous book. So yes, I hope this is helpful, and let's see how this goes. They're joking. Shaden, fuck. He left her a note in a book, and it reads, I meant what I said on the parapet. Even when I'm not with you, there's only you. So she didn't sleeping, okay? And she goes, I have every right to walk right back into the gathering hall and pick whomever I want to warm my bed. Someone a little more ordinary. And Shaden goes, you absolutely have every right, but you won't. And she goes, because you're impossible to replace. And he goes, because you still love me. And the new ringleader, it's Dane. But, but, but the new squad leader, it's Rhiannon. So yeah, I love that. And her first order to them is leave. I feel like this book is gonna break me even more than the first one did. So yeah. What do you mean? They just no. I mean, what the fuck? What the fuck? Time and scale cannot be separated more than 3 days. And Shaden, when he's being sent to the front, so yeah, that's amazing. He went on the I mean, mm, the colonel, yeah, he wants Shaden dead, like yeah, and he's just allowed to leave once a week, okay? Once a week, and Violet is allowed to leave once every 2 weeks, and we know they cannot be more than 3 days apart. So yeah, this is going to be interesting. And also, Colonel Aegis said that the good thing about secrets is that when those carrying them die, the secret dies with them. Is that a fucking threat? Because I swear, I'll throw hands. Like, yeah. So the plan for Dane not touching Violet, it was just making it like a public statement so he doesn't try to. And yeah, of course, they knew about Athabine. So yeah, you can understand. And Violet went off on Dane. And to be fair, yeah, that was what was, I mean, that was needed. But Shaden goes, you should take her at her word. In fact, if you don't, I'll take personal offense. She made her choice, and it wasn't you. It will never be you. I know it. She knows it. She knows it. The whole quadrant knows it. And that was hard. And I stand by that. And reading again, when they name Liam on the death roll, yeah. And Shaden is graduating, so the next day he'll be gone. So this is going to be I don't know what's going to be because I'm gonna miss him. I don't want him to go. So they made it. Okay, they're there for the graduation, and Violet took Leon's letters to to his sister. So yeah, and made Rhiannon um guard them in case something happens to give them to his sister. Yeah, and the thing is, when they, when every day there's like a death list that they recited, and this time they are saying Satan's name, and he just enters and goes, you know, this is awkward, but I'm alive, so what the fuck? And also, here's the thing: Violet wants no lies, no secrets between them. But the thing is that Satan is the leader of the revolution, so of course, he has to keep secrets, and he said that he would answer anything regarding him. But being the leader, he has to keep some secrets, and Violet is actually very, very upset about that. So yeah, and she was like, if you don't tell me everything, then I'll be very busy. Just I'm falling for you. And he goes, good luck, because I tried that for 5 months and look where I am. So yeah, this is gonna be complicated because I understand both parts. And I think in this case, Violet should be a little bit more flexible, because yeah, it's not that he doesn't want to, it's that he can't. So yeah. Oh, so they have to be in Mazgaev before 24 hours, 48 hours, sorry, because Shaden is graduating. So what the fuck is going to happen? Because Shaden needs to teach Violet how to shield Dane, because that motherfucker, I hate him. But yeah, when he graduates, what's going to happen? Is Shaden coming and going every 3 days so he can see her and her, their dragons just can be together? What the fuck? What do you mean? She bonded not one, but two black dragons? And Darna is a fucking black dragon because of the energy used, like the last book, the ending of that one. She accelerated her growth. So yeah, she's black. And she's a teenager and she needs to sleep to fully grow. But what the fuck? What do you mean? They're so rare, but she has two. And how are they going to explain that to Basgayev? You know? Because yeah, she was just golden when she bonded. And now, yeah, this is going to be interesting, by the way. And the thing that she's catching up with her brother, but the thing is that she's very reluctant to that kind of relationship because she thought he was dead, sorry, for 6 years. So yeah, it's kind of difficult. And her relationship with Satan is a little bit troubled, but he's actually tired of keeping secrets, so he's not gonna do that again. But she just doesn't trust him, even though she loves him. So that's where we are right now. So yeah, things are interesting. And also, what the fuck? All the things that shutting all the connections and just what did they call them? Like a land trip, something like that, a land game, something like that. I mean, what the fuck? And they are saying that this is not what happens. This is just new this year. So they are determined to finish them, or what the fuck is going on? So a lot of things are happening because the people that are looking into ancient right books and things like that, one of them just appeared and he was it. So yeah. And also Violet helps Sloan. Sloan is Liam's sister, to pass the first fight. But the thing is that Sloan hates her. Okay, hates Violet because she thinks Violet is responsible of her brother's death, and she feels like Violet actually feels like it was her fault. But yeah, actually it wasn't. And it wasn't Shaden's either, but they just cannot shake that feeling off. So yeah. And the thing is that she just forces Sloane to train with Imogen so she can win, actually win without, cheating. And to get her to do that, she just says like, for every week you train, I'll give you one of your brother's letters. And then just Imogen goes, I see it now. And Violet goes, what? And Imogen goes, why Shaden fell for you. I love this. What do you mean? Someone threw something at her and she's fucking unconscious. What the hell is going on? I mean, what the fuck? The fact that Carr and Varish are both punishing Violet just because Adarna can't come to life because, of course, she's hibernating, but no one knows that. So, what? I mean, I know they're trying to destroy her, but do you have to be that fucking obvious? Like, I hate them. So she went, to Samara, and she asked him to kiss her, but he wants everything, and he would not do more than kiss until she actually tells him again that he loves her, that she loves him. Sorry. So he goes. Last year, I would have used any method it took to win you back. But for those 3 days you were unconscious, all I did was sit there and watch you sleep, thinking of everything I would have done differently. This is me doing things differently. This is me proving myself to you. I'm not gonna be loved that way ever in my fucking life. And that hurts. I'm happy for them, but I want Shaden for me. Thank you very much. They're joking. So he goes. Every time we're together, we're training or fighting. There's not a lot of time for long walks by the river or whatever buses for romance around here. But I told you I'd find a way to let you in. And right now, this is all I have. And he wrote her a fucking letter. You're joking. And she goes, how do I find you in Samara next week? And he tells her how, and she goes, let me guess, guarded for sound and to let in you, me, and anyone you talk through? And Shaden goes, no, Violet, just you and me. Fuck. So he guarded her room so no one enters but her. And Karen tried to enter, she was just thrown away. And Shaden goes, tell her to hold your hand next time. The only way in here is by touching you. And I love this. I mean, I love this because that's something only Shaden would do. And I love him for this. So Shaden appears one day later again. And he goes, I'm sorry I couldn't kill him first. And she goes, the first year or 8 years? Both. Let's get you cleaned and wrapped up. You can't go around killing cadets. You're an officer now. Watch me. Yeah, I love him. What do you mean? That first year was sent by Atos? What do you mean? He's dead, by the way. But he said secrets die with the people who keep them. That's the same fucking sentence Colonel Atos said to Shaden and Violet. And then Dane has the audacity to say, Violet, are you alright? You better die. I'm sorry, what? Ah. So apparently there's something going on in the Helios quadrant because after the attack the fire that Solas did, yeah, that kind of raised suspicions because some people were just locked up in a chamber that is now guarded, sorry. So what the fuck? What the fuck? They're joking. They're fucking joking. I mean, Kiran's dead. Kiran is dead. And that was on fucking purpose. Because Solas wasn't there just by chance. Fuck. This is Colonel Atos. Like, he wants to exterminate the marked ones. So yeah. Son of a bitch. So I think this is going to be important after. So Arik Great Castle, he's King Tauri's third son. So yeah, I don't know why. And he's there without his father knowing. So yeah, I don't know why this piece of information is going to be important after. Just if it's not, just ignore me, and that's fine. Okay, a lot of things are happening because Varish is trying to punish Violet again because Adana didn't show up. Of course she didn't show up. What do you mean? Like she's fucking asleep, but yeah, no one knows that. So he wants to punish Violet again. And Taryn is not having it, so he's like, you do not summon a dragon. The only one who can is Violet, so shut the fuck up. So Solas attacks Taryn, and he overpowers Solas, Taryn, and he goes to be a vice commandant, something like that. I don't remember his position. You need to be a rider, and there's no rider if you don't have a dragon, because if the dragon dies, the rider does as well. So he he forces Varish to apologize to Violet on his fucking knees. I love him. I love him. Because, yeah, Darren is tired of this fucking shit. And, I mean, fair enough, you know? So, yeah, that was intense, to say the least. But I can feel how everything is gonna just get, like, everything's gonna be a mess in, like, 5 chapters. I don't know why, but I'm feeling that. Like, there's a lot of things that they're trying to, I don't know how to figure a way of destroy all the people that were in Athevin. So yeah, that's the thing, you know. So let's see, but I don't want anyone dead, you know. And I feel I'm gonna suffer through someone's death, and I am not fucking prepared. So Shaden goes, say those three little words, and I'll have you naked in seconds. And she goes, I want you. And Shaden goes, those are not the three words I need. Can you just, please, Violet, do us a favor and just say it? Thank you very much. I didn't need to read how Violet felt when Liam was in her arms because I had to read it the first time. And I cannot, and I mean, I cannot read that again. And I'm glad that we don't actually read her nightmares because if we did, yeah, I would be a fucking mess, you know? But yeah, she exploded with Ree, but you know, she didn't tell her the truth, so just half truths without saying what's out there, the wyvern and the venom. So yeah. And Varish is threatening her again with just enjoy your leave while you have it. And I hate that man. So Mira is in Zamora. We don't know why. Okay, but she's in the same station as Shaden, which is weird. So yeah, and Violet tried to hint that Wyvern might be real, and Mira was like, just stop believing in fables and sleep better. So yeah, fishy. But then Violet and Shaden are just sleeping together. Okay, just sleeping. And Violet goes, tell me something real. And Shaden goes, I know who you really are, Violet. Even when you keep things from me, I know you. So yeah. And after that, Violet goes, stop reminding, because Shaden goes, you love me. And Violet goes, stop reminding me. I thought we agreed not to fight tonight. And Shaden goes, maybe you're not the one I'm reminding. That hurts because I understand Violet to a certain level, but at the same time, just get over it. I don't know, like Shaden has proven every time that she can trust him. So yeah, it's kind of just shut the fuck up and tell him, and that's fine, you know? So, I mean, to, how do I say this? 10 people flew to Resin, okay? And from those 10, 6 remain alive. And yeah, I believe that Colonel Aetius and his people have been just planning accidents just to, you know, justify the losses. So yeah, so they disappear because, yeah. What the fuck? I mean, just, can someone just murder him? Thank you. That would be amazing. Him, his people, and of course, his fucking son. Thank you. I'm not going to say that I didn't know who made those cars in Shaden's bag. Yeah, I knew it. But Violet didn't. Because, yeah, I mean, that was actually pretty obvious. But yeah. So you're telling me that Arik knows about the venom and the wyvern, and that's why he joined the Rider Squadron in Basaya? What the fuck? I mean, how many people know this? Are just the students the only ones that don't know? I mean, the only yeah, because even if when they are graduated, they don't even know about the truth. So okay, so only people in power and people powerful enough to need that kind of card. Okay, weird. So there's a test. Let's call it that. Okay, they have to be tortured second years. So yeah, I hate this, and you know why? Because fucking Barish wants to fucking kill her. So yeah, this is going to be interesting, and I don't want her or any of her friends tortured. So yeah, and they took her when Shaden was there. So yeah, that was planned. And also, Shaden, before they took her, he said, "Violence, remember, it's only the body that's fragile. You are unbreakable." Yeah, I don't want her tortured, to be honest. And she's gonna have it worse than the fucking rest. So yeah, I hate this. I fucking hate this. You're joking. Like, you're joking. So, because they are not fucking breaking, okay? And by that time, everybody breaks. Varish brings fucking Atos, wing leader Atos, as in Dane. What? Is he going to touch them so they can know the secrets? You're joking. And yeah, that's the thing. Violet told the group that they are killing civilians at the borders because that was the safest secret she could tell, because she said that she was in love with Shaden, but of course that's not a fucking secret. So yeah, there's that, but the only one that can give the true information they're going for is Violet. And Violet, please don't break, because if you break, fuck, this is gonna be World War III. Okay? So that's I hate this. I fucking hate this. I'll tell you that much. I hate this. So I was right, but Dane, as the rule follower that he is, he refused to do that because Violet is injured. So when they are kidnapped to go through the interrogation thing, they should be healthy enough, not injured. So that's the excuse he just takes. But I think that he, in his twisted way, loves her, and he knows. He knows she hates him, like really hates him, and she chose Shaden over him. So I think he just chooses not to do that and just takes the excuse not to force her secrets out of her, because he doesn't want her to hate him more than she does right now. So yeah, and this was Varys's tactic to test if the bond with the dragons was actually suppressed, because they tried to make them drink the same thing that they did with the map thing, but they didn't. So they are faking that they don't have that bond. So yeah, she has to tell Shaden not to come, even though he wants to. But that would be a fucking error. So yeah, so Shaden had to trust that he trained Violet well enough not to break. So yeah, the thing is, yeah, Dane didn't do it, but now they are going to break them in a physical way. So, not that I want that, but it was easier that than the psychological battle she would have to face. What do you mean when you say, join me in welcoming back your fellow writer, Jack Barlow? What do you fucking mean? What do you mean? Not only this motherfucker is alive, but also in Samara has been a breach, and one of them is severely wounded. Of course, Violet has to go, and they're fucking how to say this, screaming at her that she has no leave. Do you think she cares? Like, do you really think she gives a fuck at this point? No, she doesn't. She's going there to know if Shaden is wounded. So, yeah, I expect her. One, I expect Shaden to be fine. Okay? Just, okay? And two, I expect her to tell him that she loves him. Because, yeah, you are writers. So the thing here is you can die at any fucking moment, and you both are being targeted by the same people. So you better tell him that you love him right fucking now. Um so Shaden's fine. I mean, he was severely injured, but he almost lost his arm, but he's fine. Okay. But that information didn't make it on time. So yeah, she flew to be with him and make sure everything was fucking fine. So yeah, he of course knows she loves him, but I mean, if you didn't know that, you are fucking blind, Shaden? But okay. So Shaden goes, I want to exactly how you are, emotions and all. I want the woman I fell for. It kills me every time I have to keep my hands off you. Every night I lie awake next to you, both blessed and damned, with the memory of how hot, how wet, how fucking perfect you feel when I'm losing myself in you. And then he goes, this isn't me denying you or manipulating you. This is me fighting for you. And he goes, then take a chance without knowing how I feel. You want my heart back? Risk yours first this time. And things got heated, by the way. So, yeah. And then, during, in her mind, he goes, Guts, look at you. You are all I'm ever going to want. Just you. Just this. Just us. So, yeah. And after that, he goes, however much you think you need me, I need you more. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. And just when they finish everything, he goes, just when I think I can handle you, I completely fucking lose it. Yeah. So that was intense. You know, she didn't tell him what he wanted to hear, but mm, she flew 8 fucking hours just to make sure he was fucking alive and well, you know? So yeah, just tell me that Katrina, fuck, tell me, oh god, this is going to be a fucking nightmare. Because, yeah, so Katrina, is Katrina Shaden's ex? Fuck. So Violet is not going to get punished because, of course, they see it as her dragon, her mated dragon needed to check on his mate, so whatever. That's one thing. And then, yeah, of course, Farish is fucking just. I hate him. And I hate him in a way I cannot fucking explain. But he's abusing power, of course. And she was wearing Shaden's jacket. So, yeah. And there was a dagger in there, the one that kills Benin. So yeah, that's amazing. But Ree just took it with her Sinan. So yeah, they're safe with that. But now Violet has told um Renan about Benin. So yeah, everything is complicated, you know. So that's the thing. We'll see how this goes. I mean, you're trying to kill her and you probably killed Aya. And who the fuck was the one that that killed that soldier? Because again, people secrets die with the people that hold them or something like that. Again, that fucking sentence again. You're joking. Like, I'm sick of this shit. Fuck. Fuck. I hate this. Just please don't be Dane, because if it is Dane, I'm gonna hate this. Yeah. I need to start chapter 31. So let's see. So Jack. Jack Barlow saved her without, of course, knowing it was her. But weird. But he's like, don't worry. Well, we're even. You killed me. I saved you. We're fine. I'm gonna just take this second chance at life and do something better. I don't know. And he is dead. Fuck. I just. Why? Why? And Shaden's gonna be pissed. Fuck. Shaden is going to be like. Yeah, he's gonna be there in 3 seconds. I just know that. I don't know why, but I just feel that. So now, the books that they need are in the royal vault, something like that. Okay, just the royal blood can open that, and lucky for them, yeah, Arik happens to be the king's son, so he can do that, but I don't know if he'll do it for free. So let's see how that goes. But I don't think like Arik is a bad person. So yeah. I forgot to tell you. Um, Now the truth, not about Violet's brother, but the other whole thing. So, Ray knows, Sawyer knows, Queen knows, and also Raydock. So yeah, that's amazing. And Shaden's here. So let's see. I told you he was going to come. Okay, so he's choosing his words carefully because he doesn't want to fight. Let's see how that goes because, yeah, they always end up fighting, and I get it, okay? I get it. So, Violet thinks, I'm choosing him, choosing us. There will be no calling this a lapse in judgment or the result of too much adrenaline or even lust. I love him, no matter what he's done or why he did it. I still love him, and I know he cares about me. Maybe it isn't love. Maybe after all he's been through, he is incapable of that emotion. But I mean something to him. He loves you. Just you haven't been paying attention, you know? So yeah. What the fuck? Nolan just betrayed her? I mean, not betrayed her, but he said, I never like to see you hurt, but I can't protect you from the consequences of your own actions when you risk the safety of every civilian in this kingdom. You are a fucking piece of shit. And you are with fucking Barish? You're dead. I cannot take this. I had to stop. I had to stop in the middle of the fucking chapter because it's shading what they're after, and she's imagining the and for everyone's sake, I don't want Shaden to break the rules for her, and I know he will, but I don't want to because that's what Paris wants. And fuck, they're breaking her and healing her and breaking her again, and she doesn't break. Fuck. I don't want. I don't know because Darren, Darren had. I mean, Gail had to, feel the panic in Darren's, and he's probably hunting Solas, and I hope he is. Because if Solas dies, Marish dies. Fuck. Why everything has to be a fucking mess? Why? I mean, we're halfway through the book. I mean, if I feel like that here, how how am I gonna feel at the end? You're gonna break me again? I hate this. I'm hating this. For the record, I still don't like Dane. Okay? I don't. But I don't know what he saw. I don't know if he's truly saw everything. But he saved her, and I don't know what's going to happen. And Shaden's MIA. And fuck, everything's a fucking mess. Are they gonna be runaways or something? Because I know Shaden has the original copy of the book that they think they took from Violet, but fuck. Shaden appeared and Violet goes. You came and he goes. there's nowhere in existence you could go that I wouldn't find you. Remember? I'm a fucking mess. Thank you very much. I swear, this book is gonna be the end of me. Okay? Because shit, Violet goes. You lose everything you've worked for because of me. And he goes, then I'll have everything I need. I will happily watch Arisha burn to the fucking ground again if it means you leave. You don't mean that. I do. I'm sorry if you expect me to do the noble thing. I warned you. I'm not sweet or soft or kind, and you fell anyway. This is what you get, Violet. Me. The good, the bad, the unforgivable. All of it. I am yours. You want to know something true? Something real? I love you. I'm in love with you. I have been since the night the snow fell in your hair and you kissed me for the first time. I'm grateful my life is tied to yours because it means I won't have to face a day without doing it. My heart only beats as long as yours does. And when you die, I'll meet Malek at your side. It's a damn good thing that you love me too, because you're stuck with me in this life and every other that could possibly follow. And she goes, I do love you. And he goes, glad you didn't forget. I need a fucking break. I have a question, and that is, what the fuck is going on with Amara? What the fuck is going on with her? Like, you've never seen a teenager dragon to sleep that much. Because I think she's been sleeping like, I don't know, for 2 months at least. So that's weird. Does that mean that she's gonna be more powerful? Or what the fuck is going on? I need answers. And you're not giving me any. So I ended part one, right? And one, they show the students what happened without revealing too much. And yeah, the majority of them decided to leave with Marquand, and also some professors. So yeah, even people from the archives. So yeah, things are fucking messy, and she's gonna be mended because she needs that. So yeah, that's where we are. And if I was crying in part one, I just can feel how part two is gonna rip my heart out. And I'm not ready for that, if I'm being honest. Here's the thing. One, just if you hear the wind, just ignore it, okay? But the thing is, it's not the first time that Violet is dreaming about the sage. And he's telling her the whole time that she will never be free of him, and it will hunt her to the ends of the continent and beyond. I feel like they can sense her because what they want is her power. To do what? Maybe fuel what charges the words or something like that. I don't really know. But that's suspicious because the first one, okay. The first time I can say, curious, but whatever. But I think it's been twice, if not 3 times. So yeah, I don't know if that will be in like something important later, but I'll just throw that information at you in case you need this. Um, Violet, that was an interesting way to wake up Shaden. And Shaden, my love, what do you mean when you say, and I want them all to know you're mine? Sir, we need to talk about being quiet. You don't like that very much because you're a possessive asshole, and I love that, don't get me wrong. But do you remember her brother is around, right? I mean, I don't know if he sleeps under the same roof as you two, but you know, that might be uncomfortable. So, yeah. I just remembered that he told her that the room was soundproof. So, yeah, maybe the last clip wasn't necessary, but I'm keeping that in. I'm sorry, what do you mean? What do you mean? Shaden got a scar above his fucking heart because he took responsibility for Violet's actions, Violet's loyalties, and her loyalty to Aricia. What do you mean? You know this fucking man can do no wrong in my fucking eyes. What do you mean? What do you mean? Andarna is fucking awake. I need to know everything. Why that took her so long, and I need answers. And yeah, I could keep reading, but just shut the fuck up, okay? What do you mean? She'll never bear a rider? Because she lacks a lot of muscles, and the muscles that didn't grow cannot be mended because they are not in existence, So yeah, okay, okay. So Mira is here because Violet's mother told everyone the truth and gave them an hour to leave. So yeah, she found them and she's there with them, and she knows that Brennan is alive. And thing, the first thing, sorry, Mira fucking does is punch fucking Brennan. Because, yeah, he faked his death for 6 years, so she's pissed. And that's fair. I swear, I love fucking Mira because Shaden goes, so what are the Sorrengill siblings going to do now that you're all reunited? And Mira goes, we're going to beat the shit out of our brother. And Brennan goes, survive. I love them. So Violet appeared telling that she knew how to build the guards, and yeah, what she read and what she translated was that the six most powerful riders had to touch the iron and poof, they could be guards. And of course, it wasn't that fucking simple. So something is lost in translation. So yeah. And Shaden doesn't want her to meet with the guy that had to give the thing that was going to be used to power the guards. So I mean, we know she's gonna go. Either Shaden wants or not. So yeah, this is gonna be interesting. What do you mean? What do you mean they are with Vicon Tikaris and now Vanny are attacking where they are? Are you fucking joking? I mean, was this fucking attack orchestrated? And also, why? Why everything has to go downhill? I mean, I get it, but I don't. Because I love my emotions stable. And with this fucking book, I heard everything but stable. So yeah, I should stop reading because I should just balance myself. But I don't do those things. I would eat a fucking book until the very end, even though it destroys me. Okay? Okay? Just mind your business. So, it was orchestrated, the attack, and now they made a deal with the Griffins to train them to win the war, and yeah, in return they get to use the thing. I don't remember that thing. Okay, I forgot the fucking name. If I remember the name, I'll tell you. Okay, it was Luminaric or something like that. Just I don't know. I mean, it's like 5 a.m. Yeah, it's 5 a.m. So don't mind that. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean by fucking everything? What do you mean she cannot pull Luella up and um Redoc has arrows in his abdomen? You're joking. At this point, you're fucking joking. I'm in denial, by the way. I am in fucking denial. So yeah, everything is a fucking mess. And this is just going downhill from here. So look at me. I'm sorry. I that wasn't my last clip was not an invitation, Rebecca. What do you mean Wyvern are here? And she's not even healed. Yeah, Dane just helped her to put her arm in place. So what do you mean? What do you mean? Wyvern are here. And Redoc is still bleeding. Like, no. And they can see because there's a lot of fog. And yeah, no. I'm done. I don't want to cry. I am tired. I am tired of suffering with your fucking books, Rebecca. Does that mean I'm going to stop reading? No, I won't. Okay? But I hate you right now. Okay? Okay. So Redoc told Violet, just, go. It's fine. It's fine. It's war. You need to choose. And Violet goes, we made a deal, remember? All four of us lived to see graduation. We made a deal. If any of the four that made a promise, and that means Sawyer, Redoc, Rhiannon, and Violet, if one of them dies, I guess Violet's not going to die because she's the fucking main character, so without her, there's no story, but whatever. If one of the other three die, I will haunt you, Rebecca. I will fucking haunt you. Because you are not allowed to break me like that. You can break me however you like, but Redoc, Sawyer, Rhiannon, and Shaden, they are untouchable. Okay? I think I can survive any other death, but not those. And of course, the dragons cannot die, so I'm just saying that for a fact, but yeah, I swear I'll hunt you. What do you think? I mean, so now they are like replicating what they did at Pascaya. So they are training and they can challenge just one person, and that person can only be challenged once. So yeah, the thing here is, what do you mean? What do you mean Shaden trained Catriona and Violet? Because of course, fucking Catriona challenged Violet, and by the way she is fighting, yeah, she's been trained by fucking Shaden. Yeah, this is going to be Interesting. And also, Violet hasn't told Shaden about the fact that she knows who made those scars into his body. But at the same time, she doesn't want to have that conversation because that implies the fact that, yeah, her mother harmed him and he promised to keep her alive. So, yeah, but he also loves her, so she's like, it's complicated, you know? So, yeah, back to keeping secrets. So, that's fine. And every question Violet asks, Shaden answers, honestly. So, that's a plus. But now the one keeping secrets is fucking Violet. So, this is fine. Everything's a fucking mess. And now I have to see how these two fight. I mean, I hope Katrina just loses. I want to see her bleed. I don't like her. Yeah, I don't. So, what we know right now is that they two are fighting. Actually, Violet won. But the thing here is that Katrina knew about the deal with her mother, or at least the version Shaden told her, because we don't know, okay? We don't know. And the fact that she told, I mean, Katriana told Violet that Shaden is incapable of loving someone. Girl, what the fuck? And what do you mean they were engaged? I'm fucking killing this fucking bitch. I swear. So, of course, Shaden heard every word of it, you know, everything that they talked while, fighting, but that's not the important thing. So, Violet goes, she wants you for your name. And Shaden goes, I know, and you love me in spite of it. That's one of the many reasons I will always choose you. But then, this fucking because, yeah, there, of course, everything is going on in Shaden's home. So the thing is that he goes, my house, my chair, my woman. I love you, Shaden. I fucking love you. Well, he ate her up, okay, on that chair. And now I understand when he said, my room, my chair, my woman, because that chair was the fucking throne of Tyrannor. And do you know who is the king of Tyrannor? Fucking Shaden. You're joking. You are fucking joking. And then he goes, well, technically I am, but I am Duke of Orangia since birth. And it's like, you were perfect before. But okay. I love tiles. So this man is talking to her about her insecurities because Katrina can only amplify what you already feel. So yeah, he's talking her through that, and he goes, "I love you. She will never sit in this seat. She will never wear a Tyrus crown. She's never had me on my knees in front of her." Yeah, because to talk to her about the feelings thing, he kneeled in front of her. Yeah. And he goes after that, come to bed early tonight. Sir? Sir? So Kat cannot play with Violet's emotions because she has a how that was called blade, if I'm not mistaken, and the house wants to protect her from that. So Cat is being, impossible. So Violet goes, that trick you mentioned, with the fingers? Thanks. I love her. So now she knows how to raise the words. The thing is that she's not sure if they should. What the hell is going on? And also, why are the Wyvern and the Vanning not coming after them if they know they could just, they're gonna lose. Shaden and Violet and the others are going to lose because they are vastly outnumbered. So, yeah. But they are not coming after them. Why? This is very suspicious because what I'm getting all the time is that they want her. For what? So, yeah, I have a lot of questions. This keeps going, being like a common thing in this fucking book, and I guess this will be just like this one in the next book. But yeah, I know things, and when I think I know something, sometimes I am right, and others I'm like, excuse me, what? So yeah, that's where we are. So the Flyers and the Griffins would lose their power if the guards are up, but they are going to use like Major side, something like that, to make explosives. So maybe that helps with something else. I don't really know, but yeah, she said, I've seen this stuff blow sky high raw, let alone imbued. So, okay. At this point, you're fucking joking. What do you mean, soulless? Fine, found them. Like, I'm sorry. Can anything more go wrong? But you know what? Just don't ask. Don't answer. Because I feel like it's going to be. Yeah. Do you remember when I said I can feel she's gonna break me again? I don't want to. That wasn't a fucking invitation. Okay. So I don't know why, but I'm going to feel things I don't want to. And I'm not liking one bit what's going on right now. Oh, oh. So Solas is dead, by the way. And Violet saved Kat from Solas. And yeah, she killed Solas. So yeah. And Sloane's signet manifested. Sorry, she's a siphon. And now now she's fighting with Jaden. Okay. And he goes, there it is. You're finally ready to ask me about the deal I made with your mother. This fucking conversation is going to happen, and I just please don't fight. Please. I need something good in all this fucking chaos. Thank you. So, I mean, things are complicated because she, it's not that she doesn't trust him, it's that it's the fact where I'm getting about this is that she doesn't truly believe that she is worthy of Shaden's love after everything he has been through. And, most of it has been caused by its mother. So, yeah. And what do you mean? Shaden has two signets, sorry. Two. Because when a dragon bonds a direct descendant of his previous rider, the thing is that they inherit a second signet or they go mad. And Shaden is not mad. He hasn't gone mad. So, yeah. And now, a horse of wyvern, or like, I don't know, just a horse of wyvern has been spotted flying from Babies toward the cliffs. Mhm. You know, I need just to stop all of this, just to stop, because they were having a fucking conversation. Can we fucking stop interrupting them? Because I'm hating this. I am hating that fact, but that's fine. I mean, I love them. But yeah. And now Violet has to put the guards up because yeah, they're under threats. So yeah, this is fun. What do you mean? Shaden is an intrinsic. Darren didn't know. And fuck, this hurts. This hurts because I can feel Shaden's pain. I can feel it. And I am not in his head. So he told her, like, um, I need, I need a minute. A second. He goes before telling her. I mean, he didn't tell her, but whatever. He said, "How long do you think it takes for someone to fall out of love? A day? A month?" I'm asking because I don't have any experience with it. I'm asking because I think it will take you all of a heartbeat once you know. And when she fucking realizes what he is, what his second signet is, he goes, "Less than a minute. That's how long it took for you to fall out of love with me." He doesn't really um read minds. He just can't. He can read intentions, but why? And they didn't even finish that fucking conversation. And wyvern are here. I mean, can I take? I mean, I need a fucking break. I can feel this is going to be like heartbreaking because she then goes, "I love you. Even if you believe nothing else I ever say, please believe that." When they are against the wyvern, and Taryn goes, "Do not speak to her as if death is a possibility." But I can feel how that is a preface. This is gonna shatter my fucking soul. So Melgren wants to meet them, but they want not more than two marked ones, and Mira and Violet. So that means their mother is gonna be there. And also, yeah, flyers can't steal wield, so there's something wrong with the guards. Everything's a fucking mess. I mean, I need to, I don't know, to breathe for a few chapters, but this is just like, can we stop? I mean, I should stop, but I'm not gonna. We know that at this point, but I don't want this book to break me, and I can feel it. So yeah. So they went to that meeting, sorry, and their mother gave them a letter or something like that that said the truth about the guards, because of course they were, the information that they have was not the one. So yeah, and she told them to cut open the wyvern that died in the guards, and they found rooms. So who the fuck put those rooms in those wyvern? Yeah, this is fucking amazing. You know, I don't want to see a fucking war, but you know, they are at war. So yeah, can something just go well for once, please? So apparently the wyvern are going to attack Baskaya, and Malgren and others think they are going to attack Navarre, so they are keeping their forces there. But yeah, Violet, like, she really doesn't want to go back, you know, to Basgaya. But the thing is that she doesn't want to be like them. So yeah, they're going to Basgaya. And also, Melgren, apparently he cannot see when the marked ones are involved. I don't know why. So yeah, they are going to Basgaya again as traders. So that's gonna be interesting. Basgaya's guards, um, they have fallen. This is fucking amazing. Yeah. You're joking at this point. What do you mean? Jack was a fucking bannon. And he said, we are among you. And yeah, they have like less than 10 hours. And they are not enough people. There are not enough writers. So the last sentence Dane said was, we have 10 hours, maybe less. Then we're all dead. I don't know if I need the answers. I don't want this. What do you mean they are among them? How many? How? And Nolo knew this? Brennan came with the fucking flyers. So are they, I mean, at least they have a fucking chance. I need this to go well because I'm not prepared to lose any of them. I'm not prepared. I wouldn't mind the cat. I mean, or any of the flyers because I don't even know them. But please, please, my people have to be okay. Please. So Shaden goes, I love you. The world does not exist for me beyond you. I couldn't tell you that the last time we flew into a fight. I should have. And but it goes, I love you too. Do me a favor and don't die. I don't want to live without you. And Shaden goes, we don't die today. I don't want to read this fucking fight. What do you mean? What do you mean? A boulder with silvers of golden eyes. It springs forward from the cliff like a projectile, expanding, changing colors, sprouting wings and claws, and black scales. What do you mean? And who the fuck is he? The he that wants her alive. To turn her into a weapon? Something like that. And now she's alone against two wyverns on land. And Shaden is coming. I'm. Are they going to take her with them? Please don't. Please don't. And also, what do you mean? Sawyer lost a leg? And I need him to live. I don't want to keep reading. I have to, because I'm going to. But I don't know if I can take this. That was fucking Andarna, and she ate them. Okay. Okay, Andarna. And now she breathes fire, so that's okay. But Meldrin told them to go to the Vale. What's going on? What do you mean? I mean, she, Violet knows how to raise the guards because now she knows the truth. And Shaden goes, I'm buying her the time she needs, and they won't attack. Not yet. They're still waiting. And Melgreen goes, what the fuck for? And Shaden goes, me. What do you mean? Me. What do you mean? Andarna's scales are purple. She is the fucking seventh breed. She was waiting for Violet. What do you mean? Okay. What do you mean she needs her? Because she's fucking dying and her mother died. Now the cards are up, but at what fucking price? I don't want to continue anymore. Fuck. I'm tired of suffering at this point. I'm tired. What do you mean? She does. What do you mean? Shaden has a red ring on his eye. You are joking. I didn't want this. If that wasn't enough, you're giving me the next chapter. Fucking Shaden's POV. You're joking. You want to fucking destroy me. So I finished. And Shaden asked Jack what the cure is. And Jack goes like, there's no cure. There's only the desire for more power. And Shaden said that he'd rather die than become one of them. I I am broken at this point, so yeah. I'll see when I pick up the next one, maybe tomorrow, maybe in 2 days. I don't know. But I need to breathe right now because I'm fucking broken inside. So yeah, this is the end of the book. Not the book. You know what? I don't know if I said it, but if I said it, you'll just you'll hear it now again. And if not, this is a 5-star book. So yeah, this is the end of the vlog. I hope you liked it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.